So welcome to the Weekend Investing Daily Bites. This is May 12th. We'll go through the market view, performance of weekend investing products, and the topic of the day in this small daily series. In terms of broader indices, we were down during the day for most of the sub-segments of the market. The Nifty was leading the downslide. We're down almost 1% on the index. The broader market indices, CNX 500 and 200 were also down almost near 1%. The surprise part of the market continues to be Nifty Next 50, which was in the green. And the small caps also were in the green for large part of the day before they succumbed to the overall weakness. For the month gone by, we still have very good leads on the small cap and Nifty Next 50. The rest are quite muted. And for the financial year so far, we are up almost 10% on the small caps in terms of the indices. In terms of the sectors, the metal sector, which was doing really well, is taking some profit booking here. It is still up 6.5% for the week and almost 22% for the month. So just a small blip right now at 3% negative. And most of the other sectors were also down along with the markets. But one sector was clearly standing out, which was the PSU bank segment. PSU banks were up as an index up 3.2%. And they have been reasonably strong along with the public sector enterprise stocks. And they're up almost 8% for the month here. In terms of weekend investing products performance, all were in the red today. The high beta sort of performances from MIST ATH usually or MI25 were in the red, but not too bad. MI NNF10, in fact, was one of the sort of less hit strategies, along with the fact that NNF10 index was up in green. But overall, during the last 1 week, or in fact, in the financial year so far, most of the strategies are still looking reasonably quite healthy as of now. The topic of the day is divergence in banking. So what we saw today was a very classical divergence between the different sub-segments of the banking sector. So PSU banks were up 3.2% and private banks were down 1.64%. Now the reasons could have been many, but the common sort of logical reasoning that if one tries to put to this is that during the sell-offs, most of the FII held banks, banks where the FII holdings are very high, like HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, Kotak Bank. So whenever there is a broad-based sell-off from FIIs, we are seeing that these private banks take a hit first. In terms of PSU banks, because they have been lying low for a long time, and relatively their value keeps on sort of coming up as a value buy. And also there is talk about the reclassification of the NPAs from 90 days to 180 days. So that gives them some sort of a time for window dressing, and the NPAs that may actually result will get pushed back by 3 months or maybe even later if there is more moratorium. So it is sort of kicking the can down the road for now, and that's why many of the banks in the PSUs, that as we can see in this table, that we have UCO Bank, Punjab Sind Bank, Central Bank, PNB. Many of these were flying quite high despite overall weakness in the market. So this also contrasts with private banks like ICICI, Axis, Kotak. They were all down, barring a few of them like Federal or RBL. Now, the Bank Nifty index is a very concentrated index of 12 stocks. And within those 12 stocks, only 3 stocks come from the public sector banks. So State Bank, Punjab National Bank, and Bank of Baroda are, I think, the three public sector banks which are there in the Bank Nifty, and they comprise only 25% of the number of scripts that attribute to the bank index, whereas it is dominated mainly by private bank stocks like HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, and Kotak Bank, which basically means that even though the PSU banks were up 3.2%, the bank Nifty index was down by about 1.2, 1.3%, largely on the back of the private bank. So this was just a small sort of divergence that we were seeing, and by noticing this divergence, you could play those particular segments in different ways, even though the bank index may be going down. So this is all I had for the weekend investing bite today. Please look at the comments section below and leave your comments. Do give us suggestions on what you would like us to talk about in this topic of the day series. This today's session was also inspired by a Twitter reader, and all the other links to the microsite and to the products are there in the videos below. So have a good day, and goodbye.